I'm getting old. Hello, my name is Penno, I'm 28, and I'm approaching 30 while I'm pursuing a career in the creative field. And now this raises a lot of things in my mind, a lot of passionate topics, and I wanted to talk to the camera about it today. So, hey, thanks for coming along. Today's video comes to you in 3 parts: mortality, passions, and success. This is my crib, and this is my office, and it's just a gear explosion, and there's stuff and gear all over the place, and I'm gonna clean it up today and build this computer chair because this chair hurts my back, and that's a perfect segue into our first point: mortality. Also, check out this monster rig that I'm like trying to vlog with right now, and it's just, oh, it's horrible. So yeah, I'm getting older, and the chair hurts my back. Gotta get an ergonomic chair. And my eyesight was bad, so I went, and now this is, I gotta wear these now. Alright, this might have been a bigger project than I expected. So if you watched my last video, Old Dusty Bins, talks about how I'm going through a big loss in my life right now. I lost my father, and so it's gotten me to think about my own mortality a lot, and basically just what I want to pursue and what I want to do with my life, because life is very fleeting, and I don't want to have any regrets when it ultimately comes time for me to kick the bucket. Dude, I could like totally read these now. And approaching a benchmark age like 30, a lot of people start to question, you know, what are you doing for your career? What are you really pursuing? What are you going to do to kind of solidify your own safety, you know, monetarily? A little bit of a backstory. So I run and own my own company, a small videography company called Spacebag Productions. I have a website out and you know, social media pages and stuff like that. I've shot weddings and music videos and a couple other cool little documentary pieces and stuff like that. I'm currently shooting a video series for this wonderful production out of Montreal called Chick Pickin' Mondays. It's slow. I mean, it's COVID times. It's slow, but the rest of it's going pretty well. This piece is like tied up in like a dog poo bag almost. I don't like, man. Fuck. So that's something I really want to pursue, is a career in the creative field. Before I ran my own videography company, I was a musician. That took up all my time. I mean, I still am a musician, once was, always will be. But that took all my time. And then after that, I found work in the live entertainment industry as a stagehand and a camera operator. And that was my career for 6 years until COVID hit, wiped out the entertainment industry. So now I'm really focusing on bringing my own company into fruition. What? That's so jank, dude. So jank. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got one. Oh yeah, okay. I figured it out. So that kind of segues me into point 2, which is passions. Let's go in your home. Are you too good for your home? Piece number 1. So jank. I'm sweaty. So, you know, passions are important, and so are hobbies and just things that you care about that are impactful to you, and things that you're interested in. And the thing that kind of separates my deal with that is that, like, I'm taking the thing that is just so consuming in my life. It's an obsession. I love filmmaking and making things and videos and telling stories, and I'm slowly trying to turn that into my career as well. And that's it's a lofty dream or a goal, and a lot of people see it as a lot of people kind of see it as foolish or naive to be able to think that you can do something that you love for a living. And you know what? For the most part, they're right. It is not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to accomplish. If it was, everyone would do it, and no one would have their 9-to-5 careers and then their hobbies on the side. At the age of 28, your friends start to buy houses and have kids, and it makes you think about what your values are. You know, ultimately, what do I want to strive for? Do I want to strive for an extremely lucrative career? Or do I want to strive to pursue something that's, you know, kind of lofty and a dream, right? And I gotta tell you, I came from nothing. I was pretty broke as a kid. I was broke all through my 20s. You know, I come from DIY underground punk rock. I never really cared about all that to begin with. I just wanted to pursue art. And you know, ultimately, what's that mean? It means you're eating a lot of rice. You know, you're gonna be kind of busted broke, and you're gonna have to hustle a bit. But you know, it's never really been a bother to me. And that's not to say either that like if my company doesn't wind up panning out in the long run, then I'm not gonna, you know, work. Like I'll be able to pick up the slack where I have to, just to be able to pursue what I want to do. And what I want to do is make movies, man. I want to make documentaries. I want to make commercials. I want to make stupid cooking with pen videos. I gotta tell you, man, going back to school and picking up a trade and just kind of making this a little thing on the side is extremely unappealing to me, especially when what's the end goal for? Is it just for a bunch of cash? Like I don't need a lot. I've never really needed that much. I'm a single dude with no kids. You know, I don't mind eating rice. Do you see this chaos right here? Look at all those lines going up. And I don't mean to take away from anyone that works in the trades or works to be an honest living. It's great. It's amazing. I wish I had the merit to be able to do that. I've just always worked in a creative space. It's just how my brain's wired. Unless I'm using those muscles and working creatively, things get very dry for me, and it's hard for me to focus and concentrate on something that I just don't really care about. Oh, this is supposed to go in there. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. We didn't build the desk chair. It's always turning since the back's been hurting. All right, man. This is it. This is the fucking moment. The moment of truth, baby. Yo, it's the last piece, man. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That's it. Oh. Huh? Look at that chair, huh? Fucking sit in this chair right here. Right here. Bam. That's a chair, man. That's a beautiful thing right there. Sweet. Sweet victory. That leads me to my final point. Success. Success is relative. So a lot of different people are gonna have a lot of different merits of value as to what success might be for them. You might have a lot of money, but you might be unfulfilled in other ways. There's no real tangible answer. And in the grand scheme, for me, success is just, I want to do what I want to do, and I want to pursue my creative outlet, and I want to pursue my own vision and do things my way and be my own boss and facilitate my own company. That would be a huge success. It's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, it's going to take a lot of work, and I'm going to have to eat a lot of rice. And I'm okay with that. Subscribe, spacebagproductions.com. Peace.